quote right here. Like, you see this, mom?
No, I'm not a motherfucker. Please don't.
You are my
No.
mother. You
No.
my mom.
No, don't address me as that.
Okay.
Lil Scrappy is making headlines again, and this time, it's not for music or family drama. The rapper and reality TV star has introduced a new woman into his life, and the internet can't stop talking about it.
Sure. It's the job. She gonna be good mama. She gonna be good co-parent. She already cool. She been cool. She not even the one that put it out there. So that lets you know something.
Pictures and videos of Scrappy with his rumored new girlfriend have flooded social media, and fans have been reacting non-stop. While some people are excited and cheering him on, others are skeptical, raising questions about his love life. One thing is clear: Scrappy knows how to keep the spotlight on himself, especially when it comes to matters of the heart.
Kids, they are 2, 3, and 4, so they're at an age where when it's time for him to come pick them up, I just let up the garage and they run on out.
Oh yeah, I don't do all that though. I don't do that. I get my kids on my days, on the days I'm supposed to get them. There will be no calling, asking for them and all that. I don't do that.
But do you go there to pick
one
them
day,
up?
yeah, but I'm finna change that too because I don't feel like I should be at her house.
For years, Scrappy has been a major part of the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta franchise. Audiences have watched him go through it all: breakups, reconciliations, intense arguments, and even marriage. He's no stranger to relationship drama, and he's never been afraid to share his journey with fans. But after going through a very public and emotional divorce from Bambi, many thought he would take a step back from dating to focus on himself.
Hey, look, mama said you ain't give her nothing but babies and post. Man, shut up. You don't know about nothing. Because you ain't even know her before I brought her on. Shut up. You maggot for you.
That assumption, however, turned out to be way off. Instead of laying low, Scrappy dove headfirst back into the dating scene, and he did it in the most scrappy way possible, right in front of everyone. Every move he makes ends up on blogs, gossip sites, and social media. Whether it's a club appearance or an Instagram live, people are watching, and Scrappy is giving them plenty to talk about. It all started with what seemed like a normal night out at the club. No big deal, right? Just a celebrity enjoying some music, maybe a few drinks. But nothing is ever just casual when it comes to Scrappy. Cameras quickly caught him surrounded by several women. He wasn't hiding it either. It looked like he had his own fan club that night. Then, things really took off when one woman leaned in and gave him a kiss on the cheek. Cameras flashed. Phones recorded. Within minutes, the footage was everywhere.
Nah, she hooking me up. She always hook me up like, yeah, cuz. Oh, crazy, cuz. Hey, cuz be at the house. Hey, listen. Don't nobody call me Scrappy no more. I don't go by that. Mr. 11.
Fans jumped to conclusions. Was this his new girlfriend? Was it just a random moment? Was Scrappy already back in a relationship again? Nobody had the answers, but that didn't stop people from forming their own opinions. Some fans thought he was simply enjoying his single life, while others were convinced he had found a new love interest. As always, social media was split. Some people were happy for him. Others rolled their eyes and said, "Here we go again." Instead of clearing up the rumors, Scrappy added fuel to the fire. He went live on Instagram and did something completely unexpected. He openly flirted with R&B star Summer Walker. That's right, Summer Walker, the same artist known for her soulful songs about breakups and complicated relationships. During the live session, Scrappy looked straight into the camera and asked his followers to send a message to Summer. He made it clear he was interested. It wasn't subtle. It wasn't smooth. It was 100% Scrappy bold, loud, and completely unfiltered. Fans were stunned. Some laughed, thinking it was a joke. Others took it seriously and actually started tagging Summer in the comments, hoping to play matchmaker. Meanwhile, people who had just finished watching the drama from the club were now glued to their screens again, waiting to see if Summer would respond. So far, she hasn't said anything publicly, But when it comes to Scrappy, you never know what might happen next. All of this excitement is happening while the dust is still settling from his breakup with Bambi. Their marriage was filled with ups and downs, most of which played out in front of cameras. They were married for 5 years and had 3 children together. Over time, their relationship became more and more strained. They had heated arguments, emotional interviews, and public fights that made headlines. By the time they finally decided to divorce, many fans were actually relieved. You might expect someone coming out of such a rocky relationship to take some time to heal, think things through, and reflect on what went wrong. But Scrappy isn't most people. He doesn't slow down. He doesn't take a break. He moves forward with his heart first, and everything else comes later. That's just who he is. Scrappy has always worn his emotions on his sleeve. When he loves hard. When he's hurt, everyone knows it. He doesn't believe in keeping things private. Whether he's rapping about his feelings, arguing with someone on reality TV, or posting cryptic messages on Instagram, he wants the world to know where he stands. Right now, it looks like he's ready for love again.
Anything you know.
It was a baby. She lived here now, but she was living there. That's a baby.
Whether it's the mystery woman from the club or his bold attempt to connect with Summer Walker, Scrappy is showing that he's not afraid to fall in love again, even if it means risking another heartbreak. And, of course, fans are following every step of the journey.
So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is Scrappy doing? You know, people don't send me the pictures, you at the BET Awards with diamonds.
Oh no, we cool.
Like,
I mean,
get a clear understanding.
But there's another twist to this story, and it involves someone who's been a part of Scrappy's life for a long time, Erica Dixon. Erica and Scrappy have a long history. They share a daughter named Imani, and their relationship has been full of highs and lows. Fans have watched them argue, make up, fall apart, and somehow manage to remain connected through it all. But recently, it seems like there might be more than just friendship happening between them. Earlier this year, Scrappy and Erica were seen vacationing together. And this wasn't just a quick hangout, it looked like a full-on romantic getaway. They posted pictures and videos from their trip to Aruba, showing off beach views, luxurious dinners, and intimate moments. Fans immediately started speculating. It didn't look like two people who were just friends. Scrappy even posted a video with the caption, "On a little quick trip with my dog, and we had a time, Jack." But let's be honest, no one believed they were just buddies. The chemistry was obvious. Then came the real bombshell. In a recent interview, Scrappy confessed that he's always been in love with Erica. Not just in the past, but even while he was married to someone else. He said that deep down, he never stopped loving her. It was raw, it was real, and it was messy.
Wait,
Not
go
everybody.
ahead. Go ahead.
I wasn't trying to attack you at all.
I mean, that's what the energy is.
Yeah,
Everybody
it's
want to act like
something up going on.
it's my fault. It's my fault
Baby,
that
I
my
definitely
husband
wasn't-
cheated on me and I'm getting a divorce.
Fans were shocked, but many weren't surprised. For years, people suspected that Scrappy still had feelings for Erica, and now he was finally admitting it out loud. He didn't stop there either. Scrappy said that if he had the chance, he would marry Erica in a heartbeat. After everything that happened with Bambi, this revelation hit like a thunderbolt. Fans flooded social media with reactions. Some were happy, others were angry. And of course, Erica stayed quiet and classy, choosing not to make a public statement. But her smile in those vacation photos said plenty. To many fans, it felt like the truth was finally out. No matter who else came into the picture, Scrappy and Erica always seemed to have something special. They've been through so much together. They have a child, a deep bond, and a long, complicated history. And let's face it, they've had more than their share of drama too. But sometimes, that's what makes a love story more real. It's not perfect, but it's honest. On the flip side, we can't ignore the reason why Scrappy is even single again. His divorce from Bambi became official in 2023, and it was anything but smooth. After 5 years of marriage and 3 children, they decided to part ways for good. While some fans hoped for a peaceful split with co-parenting goals and mature communication, that's not what happened. Scrappy was brutally honest about the end of their relationship. In interviews and on social media, he made it clear that he was done. He said he didn't like Bambi anymore, not even a little. He stated that all his focus was now on his children and his career. There was no sugarcoating, no pretending. Scrappy looked like a man who had reached his limit and was ready to move on. Some people felt sorry for Bambi. Others thought Scrappy was finally freeing himself from a toxic situation. Either way, once the divorce papers were signed, he wasted no time stepping back into the dating world. He was out at events, dropping hints about new romances, and even reconnecting with Erica. It was as if he slammed the door on his old life and ran straight into a new one. Fast, no hesitation. And honestly, no one should be surprised. That's how Scrappy has always been. He doesn't tiptoe into change. He dives in head first. When Scrappy and Erica were seen vacationing together, fans exploded with reactions. Some were thrilled. "Finally!" they shouted. Others were more critical, questioning why he married someone else when his heart was still with Erica. One fan tweeted, "He had no business marrying Bambi when he's clearly been in love with Erica this whole time." It was funny, dramatic, and emotional, all rolled into one. Scrappy didn't help quiet things down either. On Erica's birthday, he posted a heartfelt message saying she still held a piece of his heart. The internet lit up. Some people rooted for a reunion. Others were upset, calling it disrespectful to Bambi and confusing for everyone involved. One comment read, "This is so cruel, for real. He married one woman while being in love with another." That's cold. The tension grew even more intense when Erica and Bambi had a heated exchange on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It got so serious that they nearly got physical. Fans took sides, with some saying Erica was just defending herself and others calling the entire scene a disaster. Even Mama D, Scrappy's outspoken mother, got involved. She supported Scrappy and Erica's renewed friendship, saying it was about growth and respect. Of course, some fans believed her, while others accused her of stirring the pot, as usual. And that's where we are today. Lil Scrappy is back in the public eye, and his love life is once again the center of attention. Whether he's with a new mystery woman, making moves on Summer Walker, or rekindling his bond with Erica Dixon, one thing is for sure, Scrappy isn't disappearing anytime soon. He's single, he's active, and he's living life with no regrets. So, what do you think about all this drama? Is Scrappy just having fun, or is he searching for something real? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share this story with a friend, and stay tuned because with Scrappy, the story is never really over.